10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Pshk, boom.
Hello mga Misis! So thank you and welcome back here on my YouTube channel. Again, this is Mar and I have a co-host here. Omar, say hello. So he say hello. So for today's video, I did a vlog. I recorded my experience when I'm getting vaccinated for the first dose of Pfizer BioNTech. And I have here the list of what I've experienced throughout the 3-day rule. I mean, the 3 consecutive day right after I had my vaccine, the first dose of vaccine. So, Mommy sees, as you know, that I am exclusively breastfeeding my baby, and he's right now 9 months, going 10 months next month. When I went there, by the way, they didn't let me record or take pictures, so I had like a voice recording of what we've talked, but not the full one. So she told me that it is not allowed to record on that area, so I respected the rule since that we are living here in UAE. And I documented this one. It's because there are a lot of questions ongoing for what mothers are experiencing, especially those who are breastfeeding. They said that they are not doing the vaccine to pregnant women, only breastfeeding. Only those who are doing breastfeed when the baby is turning 6 months above. So especially if the baby is starting to wean or to eat solid food or puree, that's the best thing where you can, that's the suggested month or suggested time to do the vaccine. But if you're still undecided like me, before I said maybe I will do that when Omar turned 1 year old, I felt the need that I have to prepare myself if in case that a company will call me for an immediate employment. So I have to prepare myself that the vaccination, I'm already vaccinated, fully vaccinated, and I will have all the documents prepared. So I'm going to show you first the time that I went there in Grand Hyatt Hotel for the vaccine. Let's go ahead and proceed. Hi guys, good morning. So today is the day. Today will be my first dose of vaccine day, and I booked for Pfizer. My appointment will be at around 9 to 10 in the morning, and right now it's 8 o'clock. I already prepared. My 2 boys are still sleeping, and I'm just having my coffee. I will wake them up right now. So yeah, I'm scared, and and because there are a lot of rumors going on about this vaccinations, and especially for someone like me, like I'm a breastfeeding mom. My son is exclusively breastfeeding, so I would like to do like a video compilation of what I will experience for 3 days for this first dose of vaccine, and I will do it again on my second dose of vaccine. So I'm terrified, and yeah, let's do this. So we are on the way to Grand Hyatt now for my vaccine. So I just had my vaccination, and she told me that I have to count 21 days to go back for the second vaccine, and the starting of counting will be by tomorrow. She told me like I might have like some fever from tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, but it depends on how my body will react on the vaccine. Other than that, there will be no other thing. She also told me to avoid lifting heavy things. I mean, any heavy stuff, and also not to breastfeed my baby within 4 hours from now. So that's the only thing that I have to keep in mind. So right now, I'm just waiting for my husband to come back here because they went to Wafi Mall. They thought that it will take time, but there are a lot of. He's here now. Ta-da! But there are a lot of counters there, so it didn't took my time. So guys, if you want to know how I book an appointment for my vaccine here in the UAE, I just downloaded on this app store the COVID-19 UAE Mohab. You can just type that one. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think what I wrote is Mohab only. So let me just type it in. Mohab. Yeah. So yeah, I downloaded this too, but the one where I book an appointment is on COVID-19 UAE, which is under Ministry of Health and Prevention UAE. So when you downloaded that one or when you install that one, just click on open and there will be like two options here to book vaccine appointment or view latest COVID-19 cases. So just go to book a vaccine appointment, and what I chose is families. Yeah. You will see this one and just click on book an appointment. So what I chose is resident, and then I chose Pfizer BioNTech. It's because I've seen in different threads online on Facebook that this one is better for the breastfeeding moms. So right now I am exclusively breastfeeding my baby, so I chose Pfizer BioNTech, and then click on the next button. Just fill this one out. First name, last name, date of birth, your Emirates ID, and your mobile number. It will ask you to choose which Emirate you want to do your vaccine, Sharjah, or which Emirate you prefer, and also in which location on that Emirates or which center for vaccination you prefer. And then it will just, if you chose one location and that is fully booked, this app will also tell you.
Okay, mga Misis, so that's what happened. Iniwan nila ako. They left me there in Grand Hyatt Hotel. They thought that it will take me long time to wait on queue for me to get vaccinated. However, there are a lot of counters there for you to get vaccine, and there is like limited number of people because they do it like by schedule. They are checking if you are receiving like appointment schedule on your mobile before you enter the facility. So it's like it's not really crowded, so that's the best thing, right, Omar? Yeah, you're busy. He's busy biting his nail cutter. So, anyways, I have here the list of what I felt. The first 2 hours after during that day on my first vaccination or my first day of vaccine, that was on May 26th, I've experienced like after 2 hours from the beginning, I don't feel anything, like it's like very normal. After 2 hours passed, I start to feel like a little bit of tingling sensation on the spot where they injected the vaccine. And then after 4 hours, my arm is in pain, like it's soring, especially when I'm moving, like I'm doing like this, like this, like the siko, you know. And yeah. And then after 6 hours, I feel like a little bit dizzy. I asked my husband as well if he felt the same way. If what I am feeling is actually normal, or if he also felt the same way when he get vaccinated. But he took Sinopharm in the airport, so that's what he used. That's like beginning of the year, like by like around January he did that, or December, I'm not sure. So I felt dizziness after 6 hours, and then 7 hours passed. I feel like I'm super duper sleepy, you know. During that time, hindi kasi ako natutulog, but that time I feel the need to sleep, you know, like I must sleep, and I feel super tired. My body's I felt heavy, although mataba naman ako, pero I felt more heavy, like super tamad, like, you know, like kasi I have allergy and I used to take antihistamine. You know the feeling of antihistamine na nakakaantok? Yun yung feeling, heavy. You felt like super tired.
you're like tamad na tamad ka, yun, ganon. And then the second day after, my arm is still sore, but I don't feel like this. I don't feel sleepy, but I still have like a little bit of heavy feeling, you know. My husband says like after 2 days it will go. And then the third day, there's no unusual feeling at all, but my arm on the spot here on this part where they injected the vaccine, I still feel pain, especially when I will touch it or it will get touched to something because I keep on moving. Regarding breastfeeding, there's no effect at all because before I get vaccinated, I was scared that maybe the vaccine will like stop my milk production or it will affect my milk production, but there is no effect at all. I start breastfeeding Omar after 4 hours. That's right, diba, baby? And I don't see any allergic reaction on him or on my skin. And yeah, there's also no effect. The most important thing is that there is no effect to Omar. Before I do this vaccine, I've checked a lot of threads in like Facebook groups for mommies, and they are talking about this vaccine. Some of them they said that it's okay to breastfeed the baby right after, and even the nurse suggested that. But the nurse that I talked to, she told me that it's fine, however, just to be sure to make sure that I will breastfeed Omar after 4 hours. So I follow what the nurse told me, so just to be sure, you know, that Omar will be safe. And yeah, my second dose of vaccine, they immediately send me a message or SMS on my phone that it is already scheduled. Thankfully, it is my husband's off. And yeah, that will be by June 16, and they gave me a slot already. So that will be my second dose. I am going to do another vlog for the second dose if there will be like an effect or after effect on my body or to Omar's body, or how my body will respond to the second dose. Well, that would be all. I hope that my experience helped you decide if you want to go for a vaccine. For the safety of everyone, especially for the safety of your little ones, mga misis, just get vaccinated. Just gather a lot of information, research about the topic. What would be the best vaccine for you? What do you think will be the best vaccine for you? Will it be Sinopharm, Pfizer, or the other Sputnik or Moderna, something like that? But just do a lot of research until you are satisfied enough, and you will tell yourself, okay, I will just get vaccinated just to get through with this. It will help your resistance against the COVID. It will not stop the COVID from infecting you, but at least your body will withstand the effect of the virus. It will not cost you a lot. Honestly, our family had COVID beginning of the year. It didn't affect me that much, or how much it affected my husband, but I've seen him suffer. That's why I said I have to get vaccinated. Although it didn't affect me, it didn't give me like too much hard time, or the effect is not much as what he experienced. At least I have to be vaccinated so I can be sure that Omar will be safe and I will be alive, So I hope that this pandemic will stop. Just keep on praying, mga BCs, mga viewers. So just keep on praying that this pandemic will stop, because ang dami ng mga na-postpone na plan natin, ang dami ng mga nasirang buhay, charot. So, anyways guys, mga misis, take care and love you, and don't forget to click on like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Say bye, baby! Say bye! Mar, say bye!